Welcome to the Site-65 podcast. I'm your host, Robert Tomato Peterson, and with me, we have a gaggle of CI and an E11 today. We have Brelly.
Hi, friends.
We have Knox.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Knox, I have a bone to pick with you, but we'll get to that in a second. We also have Shadow, who is sitting off in the corner over there, and he can't really be heard, so he will be using Knox to speak. And we also have Devin.
Hello, everybody.
All right, so I'm going to get right into this. First off, thank you, everyone, for joining. And Knox, I have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah.
During the last episode, me and Keegan were trapped in the breach shelter. When we emerged from the breach shelter, we noticed one of many things. That during the breach, there had been a small CI raid. And when we left the breach shelter, there was a human arm with bites out of it sitting outside of breach shelter.
I don't know why you're assuming that's Niox. You do know there's like
the
several
arm have
SCPs that eat things.
initials? Did the arm have initials on it?
It had a tattoo of a rose.
Okay, I need to check my stash.
What do you mean stash?
Be a minute.
Man's collecting body parts now.
Oh my god.
I also got a bone to pick with you, Knox.
Oh, we're all just going after Knox today. Anyways, go ahead, go after him.
What the fuck did you do to my arm, mate? Where is it?
Now,
what'd you do to it?
I went over to CI base the other day for a tryout, right? I passed everything.
Excuse me, Mr. E11. Why are you trying out for CI?
Because I don't trust O5 anymore. But keep sending us to die.
You know, I kind of get that. Continue on.
I passed everything, but I was 1 minute late on the kill house, and y'all failed me right away for it. No second chance, no nothing. You said, if you fail kill house, you fail everything.
Sounds like a skill issue to me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, honestly, just get better.
I'd let Brele speak for me because, I mean, that is an ultimate. That is the... They're escorting a convoy outside, fuck. That is the fucking... I'm not from your, dimension and shit. I don't know how my meal got into your dimension. Tomato, you better give that back to me whenever you can, okay? But you failing on, the other cell, you should go to War Master about that because, hey, it's not my issue, but I'm take it from me. You just sound like you're absolutely shit.
Lol.
Ooh, shots fired.
Hold up now. I passed the hacking within, I think, 30 seconds. I don't know. I lost count.
I'm god awful. What the fuck are you? Stupid?
Huh?
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that, as in E11, all you do is shoot at big targets all day, and you still fucking miss them. So I don't understand why you're complaining much that you couldn't get a precise fucking kill house correctly.
I was so good. I got a tryout for the 01 or not 01. What are they called? Fucking
Omega 1 Law's left hand. Yeah, I know about them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So excuse me.
I mean, it's not hard to be 01. You just have to sit there silently and miss every shot.
Well, I was second in command of the Guardian unit.
That sounds like an info breach to me. You know what? I'll share it. Oh, I was going to share an info breach. I probably should.
There's not really info breaching if everyone knows who you are.
I mean, it still
it
kind of
does
is.
sound like yeah.
Keep in mind, there are people on other sites who are listening to this, and then God forbid this gets out to the public.
Okay, yeah, that's
nobody here knows what Class X is because you're all stupid, okay? And I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I respect you guys, but don't info leak. Thank you.
Nothing Class A can't solve.
Shadow Baker says, "What is Class X? Class X. It's like Class Y -1. We're not gonna talk about it."
Well, what's Class Y?
Why are you
Class
asking?
Z -1.
I'm curious now. I'm very curious.
Go research it at home. I'm not fucking telling you, mate.
Hmm.
Yeah, avoid info leaking to the public about this shit. It's very inconvenient.
Anyway, Dr. Tomato, I have another experiment idea.
Yes.
What if we make a clone of 173 and put them to face each other?
That actually happens occasionally. If we don't clean his cell enough, 173 starts spawning from the goop that accumulates on the floor, and then we have to destroy them.
I mean, but if they look at each other, can they still move if we blink?
Yes, they are immune to each other.
Oh, well. Or what if we put it in front of 093, 096?
That would be terrible. We actually did that at some point. 173 was able to crack his neck. However, it did not kill him.
Well.
We also put 173 in 682's chamber at one point, and the same thing happened. However, he was not able to kill him.
Why don't we just have God erase them? Or don't we have an SCP?
His 343, 343 works in mysterious ways. We cannot contain him. Plus, have you heard? When's the last time you saw him on site?
Oh,
Oh man!
The last time you saw him on site was me, because I'm God. Woo!
I'm God. The fuck are you yapping? Come on.
No, you guys are just crazy.
E11's on top. That we're God.
No.
Wait, okay, which one of us here have actually killed God before? Because I know I have.
My neighbor
Alright,
Fred did it
Nietzsche.
once.
Your neighbor's friend. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're supposed to contain them. We're not supposed to kill them. We're supposed to contain them.
Well,
Yes,
I
do that
killed
for
a
the
God
GOC.
before, so comparatively, I feel like I'm doing better off than the rest of you.
Comparatively, I'm feeling better after. No.
Shut up!
Let's not
What's funny?
scream into the mics, please.
Apologies. Just tell this
Scared-
wanker
you
to
just
shut his
scared the
ass.
crap out of me.
Ah, good.
Oh man.
Tell Warmaster to stop being such a big, stupid ass wanker, and I won't have to raise my tone like that.
Language.
English.
Yeah, watch your fucking mouth.
Exactly.
Apologies.
So I have a question for you, CI.
Mm-hmm.
How often do you guys just go outside and have snowball fights?
We're out all the time, but DA and NU7 don't like us being outside, so they cry.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That happened a lot for us as well. One time I tried to do that, it did not end well. Did not end very well.
How
I
many?
once was able. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I interrupted you.
I was just about to say I once was able to take 999 up to surface to have a snowball fight with him. Turns out 999 can throw 89-mile-per-hour fastballs.
Yeah, he's a demon. Have you seen that guy? Jesus.
I mean, yeah, but like I was not expecting the blob to be able to throw missiles.
Well, he is.
SCP-999 is the strongest SCP on site.
I don't know. Have you
I
heard
do
of
know. I have
1025?
information from above tells me. Oh my god, will this convoy fuck off? Information from above tells me that yes, he is the strongest SCP on site.
Alright, fair enough. We'll just go with that. So, I've been running some experiments lately. I've been kind of, even though I'm retired, I've been kind of trickling back onto site occasionally, mainly to host these podcasts whenever I can. But doing a lot of 682 testing and stuff like that. So, I would like to let you guys know something. 682 loves knitting.
How?
Basically, we gave him knitting tools, and we said, listen, you need something to do while you're in the site. We need you to knit clothes for the D class. 682 loves it.
Doesn't he have like paws for hands? How's he do that?
I mean, it's a giant anomalous lizard. It can do anything.
Touche.
I'm gonna go fight the chefs. How the heck do you make chicken fingers hollow?
What? Hold on. What?
I said what I said.
I don't understand what you said. How do you make chicken fingers hollow?
They taste hollow.
Hollow is not a taste.
I bit into it. There's not a lot of meat in there. It feels like there's nothing in there.
Oh,
Guys,
that's all
I'd
you had to say.
I'd recommend seeing the attached image in the communications line sent by Zach Shadowbaker.
Let me see. Is that in D block? That looks
Yes,
like
that
it's in
is
D block.
D-block. Yeah, that is in fact D-block.
So it's a button that teleports people into the sky?
Funniest part, they probably don't have a skydiving kit when they do come crashing down.
Oh my god. I am
Who's
so
fucking-
annoyed with
I see
D-block.
wheels. What
Yeah,
does
we're
that thing
trying.
do?
We've been trying stuff in the Foundation, basically robotic medics that roll
Is that a-
around and tend to D-class when they're injured, but it's not going well. 99% of the time, the robots get stuck, and the other 1% of the time, they just run over legs.
Fucking mouse
So that's
medic?
a 0% success rate. Amazing.
Yeah. They're not very good. And they're costing us a lot of money. They're asking the research department to kind of like work on the code, but like none of us are programmers. We
Isn't
just
that a
kind of
technician thing? ETNS?
yeah, they think the research team is smarter than the technicians, which I mean to be fair, we are. But yeah, they're like, write this in C, and we're just like, computer work, please. And we wrote some basic code, and it's not going so well.
You say you're smarter than the tech experts and all, but you're still not smart enough to unionize. Can't believe you.
We can't unionize. So they break
you
out the
can.
union register.
I'm sorry, if you're smarter than the techies, how did they create an army of them?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They had a whole ass conga line of 100 techies
When did this happen?
about a month ago.
Oh, I probably wasn't there for that. It's been kind of a slow month in terms of me getting to site and actually working on shit.
I believe they went to level 4, the level 4 floor where the big bosses work.
Ooh. Don't. By the way, don't reveal where that is. We have CI listening.
I didn't say what floor. I just said what access you need.
Oh, fair enough.
Floor 3. Classic.
Damn it!
Made it too obvious.
For all
Devin, look at what you've done.
they know, it could be in the basement.
We don't have a basement.
We do have a basement.
Where's the basement?
HCD is your basement.
No, a basement is defined as a creepy staircase-led location where the walls leak water from the surrounding dirt. There's a single light with a pull
HED.
chain that you have to... Look, I've seen a lot of horror movies.
That's just HED, okay?
Lives.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What do you call where E11 and all of those dangerous SCPs work? Is that not a basement?
I just considered it another floor.
I consider it a basement.
Floor 3 is the very top. Floor 2 goes to exit zone. Floor 1 is where you're all at. Floor 0 is HCZ. Lower HCZ is floor -1. How does that work? And then the trains are floor -2. What do you guys do? What is your counting system, man? It sounds fucking ridiculous. Holy shit, get a load of these guys, brother.
I'm actively recovering from a hangover right now.
Oh, I see. Go drink more.
There's schematics.
Devin, your microphone is kind of breaking up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm being so poor.
minute.
Get better budget.
I mean, I covered my mic for a minute. How did you get our schematics?
We on a regular fucking basis breach floor 3. What are you talking about?
Plus, we've
It's-
been hosting
it's
the
like-
podcast for a year, so like we've kind of explained all of this to them over time.
Oh, that's fair. Fair. That's fair.
Ooh, that reminds me, it's been a year of the podcast.
Woo!
Woo, so yippee!
Yeah, this is the time that I will announce that the podcast will be continuing. And yeah, you got to build that up for dramatic effect. And we will be hosting a special year anniversary episode sometime within the next week or so. And I'm not going to spoil too much. All I'm going to say is that the limit on hosts is turned off.
Oh.
Ooh, that's entertaining.
Yeah. So everyone is invited who is listening, or if you've never hosted before, everyone is invited to
That's a
the
bad
year.
idea.
Everyone's invited.
That-
I've even invited top administration.
That's a very bad idea.
That's an enormously bad idea.
Listen, it's only a bad idea in my head. In execution, though, it may still be a bad idea.
I
But
mean, a cannibal though, so your head is not very good with ideas.
look, the fact that the Foundation has allowed us to do this for a year is a sign of good faith and good fortune. We should take advantage of this and have multiple people in here, people who you haven't heard from in many months, people who you heard from last week. We should have as many people as we can and just talk about life, love, and the pursuit of Foundation goals.
Okay,
I'm glad you agree with me, Devin.
I'm agreeing. You know what? I welcome chaos.
Yeah, we welcome it. Especially since you're in the call right now. Unfortunately, though, Niox keeps trying to eat people every time he comes on site.
What? Whoa, whoa! What an accusation to make. Do you have any proof of this?
Yeah,
And-
the beginning of this conversation, the beginning of this podcast.
That could have been anyone's arm. Didn't have to be human.
You specifically said it was from your stash.
Okay, my stash could include hypothetically non-human subjects. Hypothetically.
Are we ever at his stash?
My stash. I can send my stash in the communications channel. I'll upload it. It's 72 right hands and then a bunch of other shit.
Why do you have why is this? Oh my god! What is all this info? Why do you have all of this?
I don't even want to know.
The flesh demands.
What is I'm so confused.
What is that to be confused about?
Why do you have the name of our over? Okay,
You know what? I feel like that should worry us a little bit, but it doesn't.
yeah, this is going straight to high command.
Just you wait until I come over to your shitty little universe. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find you on site and I'm gonna cut you into many pieces. Don't worry.
That
Don't worry.
that does not sound.
You sound like my ex.
Reminds me of my ex.
Boy, a lot of bad people in the Foundation.
I know, right? This is why the Chaos Insurgency is supreme. For all the bad stays in the Foundation, and all the good realizes that the Foundation is pure evil, which is why they must rebel and become insurgents to them.
No, the Foundation still does good.
Good, good. What do they do that is good?
Yeah,
I got
Mhm.
drunk with 682 once.
that we don't.
Yeah, I
really
can do that.
or just prevent chaos.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Chaos Insurgency does not cause chaos. We insurge the Foundation of its chaos by destroying it.
You are chaos itself.
You are chaos itself. You contain D class. ISD.
No. No, Shadow the Hedgehog actually is Chaos because he has all the Chaos crystals.
Chaos crystals.
I had Chaos Emeralds.
I was a Nintendo kid, so I didn't really know that.
I was a play.
Sega.
Come on. Sega's way better.
I think though there may be differences between CI and Foundation. However, I think we could come together, shake hands in agreement, and put our differences aside in our hatred for GOC.
Of course. Hypocrites. They do nothing good. They keep these anomalies for themselves and nobody else. Doesn't benefit anyone. They destroy friendlies.
Those damn dirty blues.
They are actively working against progression. They are enemy number one.
They try to kill the anomalies.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they absolutely don't.
What do you mean? No, they don't. That's
Oh,
their entire
apologies.
thing.
They destroy anomalies that the Foundation have or others use against them.
No,
Whenever
they
they
don't.
get their hands.
No, they don't. They don't destroy any anomalies. They sit there and just use them. They're just a second. They are the 5th MTF regiment. Don't you dare tell me no.
Oh well. Guess we've got a difference between the two different universes, but for us, they destroy anything that we have. And whenever they get something, doesn't matter if it's hostile or not, they keep it. Keep it.
Turn it off.
I don't agree with that. I'm pretty sure they destroy SCPs.
They very much do destroy SCPs.
Yeah.
They only destroy it when it's not a benefit to them. When it is, they keep it for themselves and only themselves. They do not let anyone have it, but they are monsters and actively working against us.
Ooh, snap.
What's wrong?
Master, are you more autistic than me? I swear.
Well, I'm helping your case, sir.
By going snap. Really?
Yeah, I'm going, ooh, snap.
You know what, Jay? You can play Entourage.
Yeah, it's just mean.
Alright. Well, with that, I don't really have much else to talk about. So, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about?
Sophia says hi, even though she's a dead, and it goes straight behind me.
Yeah, fair enough. Tell her I said hi.
Well, says hi.
Alright. So,
She waves.
let me do my little ending spiel. This has been the Site-65 podcast. Thank you very much for listening and following the podcast and subscribing to the YouTube and stuff like that. Remember, this stuff needs to stay in the Foundation and I guess to an extent CI and GOC, but don't let it get out into the real world. We can't let people know this exists. So don't share it on YouTube. You can share it to Foundation people on YouTube, just don't share it elsewhere. Anyways, you can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and technically Twitter, though I don't really use the Twitter. It just kind of auto-posts there. So, I mean, if that's what you want to listen on, go ahead and do it.
Also, join the Chaos Insurgency during Pride Month. We call ourselves the Chaos Insurgency. We are LGBTQ allies, unlike Foundation. Join the Chaos Insurgency.
We don't like Foundation. We support the gays.
That's other site specific. We don't call ourselves the Chaos Insurgency.
Okay, apparently that's a thing. Yeah. So, let's go down the list. Nox, do you have anything you want to say to the nice people?
Stay safe, or else I'll be coming for you, and that'd be fun.
Relly, do you have anything you want to say to the nice people?
I think hamburgers and cheeseburgers work well with fries.
That's common knowledge. Devin, do you have anything you want to say to the nice people?
If it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck, it may as well not be a duck.
It's a goose. Okay, so that ends this episode of the podcast. Is what, episode 45? Wow, we've almost done 52 episodes. We used to do 2 a week, but then we changed it up to 1 a week just because we couldn't get people to host constantly. Yeah, look forward to the 1-year anniversary show coming soon with special surprise guests. You'll never guess who. And yeah, thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful day.